This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Now let's talk about them bills, man, since we like paying bills and stuff, man. Since we got good credit out here, let's talk about them bills. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Buffalo, like, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Y'all got yourself a squad, man. But you know what I'm worried about, Buffalo? Like, I'm the guru, dog. I'm just here. I look at everything, dog. I look at everything in every team. I look at from the head to the shoulders to the side to the wrist. I just look at everything. I observe everything, man. And when I look at and when I see the Buffalo Bills, it's like this team and this whole scenario kind of reminds me. It's like when the Kansas City Chiefs, they're the big dog of the division. Like, they're big dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you try to beat the big dogs, you got to build a team to beat the big dogs. You know? So in the NBA has this scenario. It's like you see the Golden State Warriors when they had their flair, how they changed because of how they play the game of spreading the basketball and shooting three-pointers. You know what I'm saying? You see that style. So then you know what happened? Everyone in the Western Conference became a three-point shooting conference because they had to build a team to either match or defeat the Golden State Warriors. Now you're looking at the AFC. The Kansas City Chiefs are the big dogs. Patty Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, you know what I'm saying, Travis Kelce, and all that. And now I'm looking at the Buffalo Bills, bro, and the way they're getting built, I feel like they made a pivot. They made a pivot because Sean McDermott, this was a defensive-oriented team. This was a defensive team. And somewhere down, I don't even know where, somewhere they made a pivot. Somewhere they made a pivot and even caught the guru off guard because I'm like, I ain't see this. And I think he caught the league off guard because this team, we all knew was led defensively. They had a defensive head coach. Last year was all the defense. But somewhere something happened. It might have been during the offseason. It might have been something, bro. But the Buffalo Bills became a passing team. The Bills basically changed the whole outtake. Not only became a passing team, but they became basically a replicator version of the Kansas City Chiefs. It's like real talk. Like, you're like, what is going? Lou, you look at the Bills and you look at the Chiefs and they would have built. Bruh, I'm like, the freaking Bills try to be like the Chiefs. If you can't beat them, join them. You got a strong arm quarterback that can make throws anywhere on the field. Check. Athletic. Check. You got receivers, speed, route runners, Stephon Diggs, John Brown. Check. You got tight ends. Obviously, Dawson Knox is not Travis Kelce caliber, but you have multiple tight ends, veterans. Who knows this game? High IQ guys, check. You got an innovative, intelligent, forward-thinking offensive mind with Brian Daboll and obviously with Andy Reid, check. And I'm looking at this team, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness, Buffalo. I'm like, come on, Buffalo. Y'all think y'all are so slick. You think you try to be slick on my man. But you know what? I peeped it, though. I peeped it, bro. I peeped it. I see it. But I have a problem with that, dog. I respect it. I have no issue with it. But I have a problem with it, though, man. Philosophy-wise, I have a problem with it. The only reason why I have a problem with it, because you're gaining your team. You're trying to be something somebody already is. You are trying to be like the Chiefs while the Chiefs are being themselves. You dig what I'm saying? You're trying to beat the Chiefs, and by duplicating them, and the only thing the Chiefs got to do is just be true to themselves. And this just reminded me of the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. When they had James Harden, Chris CP3, and the whole three-pointer range, man. The Mike D'Antoni team. They built a team to beat the Golden State Warriors. But the difference was they were playing the same style like the Golden State Warriors. And you can't beat someone you can't do that, just don't make no sense. How you going to beat me when you're trying to be me? You trying to be me better than me. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, you as you listening to me right now, imagine If I'll come to you and I'm trying to be you, do you better than you. It don't even make sense in your head, but you know what I'm trying to say. And the Buffalo Bills, right now, they want to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. But they want to beat the Chiefs. How you want to beat the Chiefs and you want to beat the Chiefs? Why the only thing the Chiefs got to do is beat themselves and they could win. And that's my only situation, my only issue with the Buffalo Bills and how they're built. And I know they did a pivot and became a passing team somewhere down the line. They made that pivot. Just like the way, but be careful, Buffalo, because the Houston Rockets made that pivot to commit to beat the Golden State Warriors. And we all know how that turned out. Be careful, Buffalo, because it looks nice now. It sells tickets. Trust me, it looks really nice now. But you ain't going to beat the Chiefs trying to beat the Chiefs. And this has been Monday Morning Football with the Guru.